Oh, so just unmute like that? Okay.
Just like that.
Very
Hello.
dramatic. Hello there.
Yeah, hi. We're doing a stream because we released 7.1. Enjoy,
Yeah.
I guess.
Have fun. We're gonna do a match
Oh, really?
of just some skirmish.
Shit. You're really upping your game, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're going to do a skirmish? Shit.
Shit, that's all he had to say.
So are you going to play Harad?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, so does this mean that our streams are going to go back to radio silence like they usually do after when we start like to properly work on a new release?
Yup.
Might do, yeah.
Oh, look at what the loading screen looks like now.
Whoopsie.
Already given those 8.0 teasers.
Mm.
It's okay.
Can't say we're not generous.
Now people know.
The end of the line.
The end of the line, dude. The end of the line. Alright, chat. Who am I playing? Look. Oh, right there. I want to do it yet, though.
I always think you should play Woodland Realm because that's the best faction we have.
I'll play with it.
But, you know,
Okay.
it's up to you. Woodland Realm or Local Duel or Harad. But probably not Harad.
No, not her out. Not yet. So, figures. Chill stream. Handicap 60. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'll start with 4K. Why not?
Why not, man?
Let's do it.
You're the boss man.
Let's do it. Boss man. Yeah. Well,
Boss
you've been starting to call me boss man.
It's a fun little
Sure thing, boss man. It's like, oh,
boss man.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, my ego.
Little ego rub.
Hell yeah.
But we all know who the real boss man is, so it doesn't matter.
I know. It's
George.
It's Odo
That's right.
Proudfoot. Oh.
That's right.
It is time to build.
Oh.
No, I've usurped Odo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at me. And look at them now.
Just casually mention this.
I am.
You know, by the way, I've usurped.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things happen.
He's on a little trip.
We've built a hunting shrine. Our kingdom expands once again.
Ooh, this brought up on render is sick.
Post.
Yeah, I will post.
There is work to be done.
Yes.
At
Coming
through.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, that looks great.
Oh, I guess maybe some people watching the stream haven't realized I don't think we actually said it. But we've released 7.1 just now.
Kept you
Oh, yeah.
Go get
God,
it.
it's so casual. Like,
Trust
Here, it's the 7.1 re-released it.
Elven King
It's now out.
still
You can download it,
reigns.
and then you can play it, and then you can complain about it,
Captain of the Gilded Guard is here.
We live for the complaints.
and then I will read the complaints,
Swiftly now. Be ready.
and then I will
Haste.
wipe
Come,
my ass with them.
Follow me.
Oh,
I was. Never mind.
Those complaints, they really came in handy at the start of the pandemic. Who needed toilet roll?
Yeah.
yeah. That toilet paper shortage, I never felt it because I had plenty of Age of the Ring.
Yeah. I just print them all off, you know. And,
Before it was my toilet roll supply.
This land is infested.
nothing's changed.
Destroy
Oh my god.
Your swords to hand.
They have entered
I like
our
where this stream is
domain.
going.
I do too. This is
This is the vibe that I go
Healthy
for.
start.
Yeah,
This is,
yeah.
This is good. I'm okay with this right now.
Domain
I'm in one of those moods where this is completely okay.
Yep.
A
Yep.
foul
Yep.
nest of spiders. Clear it out.
Great.
I cannot
Just
hold them
released.
for long.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about anything.
I hear the ghouls
Great.
No.
crying. Sound
I
the
just
retreat.
released another mod
March,
version.
elves of
What did you do
Rostalin.
today? Oh,
Ah,
what's your
yeah,
boring ass
exactly.
9 to 5? Oh,
Yeah. You wish you had these mod drops that we have.
I know.
Infested with spiders.
They got
Destroy them.
fans, and we got download numbers.
Oh god. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna flex when I go to like a higher up party. Like, oh, you're a lawyer? I worked on Age of the Ring,
Motherfucker.
motherfucker.
This land must be kept safe.
Bow before me, you fucking asshole.
Imagine the reaction.
I recognize it. Well, he might be
Oh.
fans. You know, they might be
Yeah,
fans.
it's like, oh,
I
yeah,
must retreat.
man, yeah. Imagine that. Actually, that would be pretty whack.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
like fan. You know.
I
Did you
know
say
about
whack?
It's like,
That was whack, man.
I say whack all the time now. Shut up.
Yeah,
I've
you
said
do.
it-
You
I've always said it.
The Elven King's domain grows.
Yeah.
I say it more now.
I
like
remember
it.
when instead of whack, you just say quack. That was better.
Come, follow
We are
me.
ready.
A foul nest of
There
spiders.
There you go.
Clear
I
it
prefer-
out.
We will
I've always
keep this
preferred the
land
quack.
I am at the king's
Yep,
command.
that's good.
Dare challenge our might.
So it's the duck dudes. What can I say?
Mm.
They're magnificent creatures.
This evil does not sleep.
Saw a couple ducks today.
What kind of ducks?
Oh, you know, just the regular mallard
Mallard.
ducks.
No, it's a cool duck.
Yeah, very rapey, you know, but cool.
Yeah. They definitely are.
King's abode grows.
Building supplies coming.
I guess they've got that in common with the Age of the Ring team.
This evil does not sleep.
Hold on now. That's dangerous.
Oh, you're right. My bad. That was a joke, by the way. I thought it was pretty obvious, but now I guess it wasn't
Get out of
obvious.
my
It was a
way.
joke.
Recall your warriors.
You never know.
You never know. Political correctness gone mad.
Uncouth creatures.
I knew to get you.
We are ready. Dismantle this
Yeah,
place.
be careful, man. Don't make another YouTuber quit.
Good.
This land is infested with spiders.
I can't say that.
Destroy them.
Can you apologize?
But you did.
This evil does not sleep.
I am at the king's command. I cannot hold them for long.
Yeah, look at all these spiders giving me free money. Free the money.
Get out of my way.
The Elven
Dude, I've been playing so much of the campaign lately, just to make sure that those missions are working. Like, I'm so used to the damage, like, units deal and that. It feels
Die,
weird
fell
seeing them.
creature.
Sylvan spears awaiting
I don't know. It's weird seeing these spiders, like, die. Quick.
Oh, this is a perfect Twitch like chat comment. Is this a casual stream or is there some kind of release?
My arms grow weary.
No, nothing
Well,
happened.
they're
This
incursions.
is,
No.
this is us dicking
See
around.
it removed.
I wish
We
I
will
could
keep
be
this land
released.
safe. Manciniath.
You wish what?
I wish I could be released.
Same, dude.
Ready for your orders.
Well,
Remain
The
hidden.
miscreants are approaching.
I haven't seen the sun in
Our
15
domain.
days.
Land safe.
Our Our resources are
Yeah.
being attacked.
Have you tried going outside?
We don't do that here.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Oh, right. All right.
You will
Sorry.
pay.
That
You're
stops
right.
productivity.
March, elves of Lasgalen. This fight is done.
What is
Rod's not gonna code
productivity
itself.
anyway?
Move. March.
Actually, I shouldn't
elves
say
of
that. My
Lasgalen.
productivity has been pretty high. I've been doing stuff again, so
A foul nest of spiders. Clear it.
it's not early pandemic high when I just when we actually just made Woodland Realm
Come here.
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
This land must
Basically.
be kept safe.
What a
Yeah,
time
we
to be
streamed a lot
alive.
of that too. Like Woodland Realm was a very active like stream when we were doing it. Like we streamed it quite a bit while we were developing it.
Mankini.
Yeah,
No
I don't know if that's
retreat.
gonna happen
Yeah.
with I don't know if that's gonna happen as much with Harad.
it's too late already because the route is very far. to
Yeah.
walk.
The
Most of it's
enemy
just gonna
draws
be, yeah.
close.
Plus
I'd
not
say
as much
Radwith
time.
is at least over 50% done.
Get down.
We
Just
are
as a
ready.
whole.
I
you know?
think that's fair to say. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
threaten our
Meteor.
sanctity.
I am at the
They
king's
returned
command.
in force.
But yeah, code base is very far along. The art is now slowly catching up,
Ego.
Oh,
but it is
fuck.
catching up.
I have come to reclaim
Just
time.
turning the dials now, just
Foul
making sure that
things come
playstyle's
forth.
as unique as it can be.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
that list that you posted made me very happy.
I've started going through that.
I noticed.
Did a
There
couple
is
of
much
things.
to do.
To your
I see everything.
Great.
To arms.
Get down. Back to safety.
Be ready. Come. Follow me.
The banners are
Shall
embroidered.
not perish.
This evil does not
Recall your
sleep.
company.
A shadow.
Wish I could just put Age of the Ring on my resume.
Yeah.
Foul
does not
things
sleep.
come forth.
I've learned quite a lot.
Is death.
You most definitely can.
I guess, yeah, but I need to explain what it is. To do a job with you, I don't know.
A team building exercise.
Give them nothing.
Got Necromancer out
The
quickly.
Greenwood must be
Yeah,
protected.
they did.
Get out of my way.
The green
Well, he's dead now, so it's
I
fine.
did start with 4K.
That's the enemy.
Oh, by the way, George, this is a thought that I had. Maybe there's something you might be able to do quickly. So I figured I'd mention to you. When the Haradwaith, the Haronder Warlord summons the units, currently it has the Ironmore Frosty stuff.
Yeah.
Effects, but you could exchange that straight up for the building effects.
And make it sandy.
Yep,
Perfect. Yeah, I can do that now.
We will
lovely.
endure.
Simple.
That would help it along.
Lovely.
Stand, elves of
Quite a bit.
Lasgalen. Keep your swords to hand.
I have building supplies.
Our fortress grows
Build
ever
up this
more
land.
beautiful. They have entered our domain. Be wary. The enemy is near. Our kingdom expands once again. We have captured
That meme
a structure.
that was posted in love. That's how I
We are
feel.
in need of reinforcements.
We are ready. Get down.
We are ready for anything.
Give them nothing. Kill these evil creatures.
Like I'll sit on the bus, right, and then see all these
They
people.
threaten our
I'll
sanctity.
think to myself, these people don't know that I have 12k downloads on 7.0 on ModTP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
None but the Elven King may command us.
All they do is like, I don't know, see friends, plan futures, get a better education.
You do not command me.
I got 12k downloads within a month of 7.0 though, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
This game is dead, and I still got it.
Our kingdom expands.
None may enter
Like
the
that
city
Lord of the
without
Rings,
king's
dude.
consent.
Like I'll be at work and a visitor
There is work to
shows up, and
Visitor.
and they'll be kind of, maybe they'll be a bit mean to me,
Evil does not sleep.
and I'll think to myself, how dare you? I got over 12k downloads on Age of Ring 7.0 on ModDB in less than a month.
Our structure.
build up this land.
This land must be kept
The
safe.
Elven King's domain.
And then I go in the bathroom,
It's time to build.
Yeah.
and I,
What do you do?
I take out my phone.
You shit yourself?
No, that's why I go to the bathroom. I
Oh, okay.
I take out my phone, and I look at the 12K downloads on ModDB that we got, and then I unzip. You know. You know what I
Take a
do.
piss on your
You know,
phone?
you know what follows after that. I have to say that on stream, and then I go back to work feeling very superior and relaxed.
Elven influence spreads. Your heir has killed a hunting tribe.
12K downloads.
That's hot.
It's impressive. It's a lot.
I said that's hot.
What did you say? That's hot.
Yeah.
I think that that's a lot.
That's a lot.
A shadow
I bet you're very proud.
That's a lot. Yes, it is a lot.
Yes.
I have building supplies. We must look elsewhere. This place is not fitting. Coming through.
You are no match.
I am at the king's command.
You're really going with the tower spam, aren't
Stay
you?
to your post.
Yes. Enjoy.
Keep an eye out.
Was the tower the last building we made for Woodland Realm? I think so.
Has been
Think so.
expanded.
Either the tower or the siege
Structure.
building.
Desecrate our hunting tribe. They threaten
Never
our
underestimate a
sanctity.
Ah, it was fun working on this faction.
The Greenwood must
This is a very fun thing to work on.
the Greenwood but by the king's consent. We are
'Cause it had, because the themes were just laugh it up.
It's things, yeah, of course.
But the themes were so strong in it, like it just kind of it just made itself almost, like we'll use more wine references, we'll use more Celtic motifs, more red leaves and more ruins and
More of everything that was just making the fact of what it was.
yeah, it's
Yeah, We
great.
just got to keep doing it. I loved working on like the effects for this too, because I was able to do magic. Like I was able to do like different colors. Like I normally don't get to use purple. Like this effects, I really like this effect. It's
Yeah,
simple.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a simple radial effect, but I love how it looks and what it implies.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Elven King's magic. Oh, it's so cool. Branduil's effects is, oh my god. The circle with the little sparkles. Once I found this sparkle effect, you know what this is from? The sparkle? Palm Bombadil.
Oh.
Really?
Yep.
Oh
I figured
yeah.
out a way to
I
make
see
it a circle.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
The enemy holds up
It does not sleep. A stalwart defense.
So yeah.
Yeah, this and Dol Guldur were really fun to work on, but I think this was even more fun than Dol Guldur. Heratwaith is strange in this regard because it's been worked on for like 2 years now, a year and a half. It's been worked on for a long time, so it's like just like on the side. So I don't, because Woodland Realm we just started it, and then we started it and we went directly to the finish line. Same for Dol Guldur. Heratwaith has been
To the vantage point.
playable for a year.
We are ready for anything. We must
Obviously not done, but it's been around for a while, so it feels like, I guess we're now returning to this like for real.
by the king's consent.
But it's not a new thing that we're doing.
It's like pickups what we're doing with Herat a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
It feels a little bit.
Building materials.
It's like, we have a more refined idea for this film now, so we're gonna go back and
I'm ready.
Yeah, yes.
Build up this land.
we got some extra funding. Those 12K downloads, so now we get to go back and work on the route.
They consider this
Do not spy.
Every download increases the chance of
Fall back.
Heratwaith releasing.
My God, then.
Yeah,
Our watch is unwavering.
make sure to download Age of Ring at least 5 times.
Tell your mom. Tell her to download Age of the Ring.
And tell your other mom and never do it as well.
Tell her the Lord of Waves
None but the Elven King
Man's
and how much you want
I think
that
Lord of
glorious
Waves.
motherfucker.
He's a very sexy character.
Dude, he shows off his chest, man.
enemy is out there.
What a guy.
Yeah. How dare he? I would never do that.
Scandalous. Look at Scandalous.
A new structure has been completed.
They rose the dead. His stupid weeb rum. Look at him! Look at him go! Fucking weeb. I love that animation. It was great. It's so dumb.
The weeb run.
It's the weeb run, yeah. That's exactly what it is. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not apologizing for it. It looks fucking cool.
I think you should.
Storm Area 51 with that run.
Hell yeah.
Jesus, that's dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a bit dated.
A
Hey,
little bit.
go be
Man,
written.
that was an old
Yeah.
reference, but it
Know
checks
your
out.
facts. Yeah.
It checks out, exactly. Thank
It
you.
was
Yeah.
an old reference, but it checks out.
Yeah.
No code.
But it checks out.
Building materials.
Didn't that Star Wars guy, he had a name, didn't he? Like Admiral something?
I am beset.
He's probably got some
on
whole
all
like
sides.
backstory in it. Some
Oh yeah, now especially, yeah. The expanded universe just
Oh, you mean Admiral
shout out.
Snurfle?
they're probably going to make a TV series for it.
Admiral Weeble Wobble, but yeah.
Oh no, Admiral Snurfle. That's his name.
Admiral Snorfle, a Star Wars story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can't wait to hear his story.
Oh, I'd love to
How,
write
like,
that.
about how like secretly he like, you know, hated the Empire. He hated like its very
he was a
machinations.
rebel sympathizer.
He was
Yeah, of
trying
course
to
he was.
actually he was trying to actually you know,
couldn't-
get Darth Vader killed.
You couldn't just do a story about an evil guy. You have to redeem them, just like Loki. Loki can't just be a straight up evil villain. No. Yeah, he has to like be a good guy within the first episode of his TV show. Well,
Yeah,
four.
exactly.
Oh, we're heading into podcast territory. I'll just
Ding dong, your opinions are on.
I just get out. It was funny though. I remember I watched the first five episodes and I wrote a little review on our Discord, and some people were like, well, you know, I think it's gonna. I think it's better than that. And it's gonna come around. And then the final episode, I watched it. I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, I told you.
It didn't come around.
It did not come around. It did not get better. Who could have thought, like, having one final episode? People like to delude themselves, like with Game of Thrones, you know. Oh,
I mean, we did for Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
It'll
not
redeem
fair.
itself, like The Hobbit. It'll redeem itself. This shit never redeems itself.
We did, to be fair, want Game of Thrones. Well, before season 8 happened, we wanted it to still like be good.
Of course. But I knew it wasn't gonna be.
No.
It wanted to be, but it's not gonna be. Yeah.
Just let it out.
I'm just amazed just at just the cultural impact of that final season. Is massive. It really was, but not in a good way. Well, I thought it was funny, but not for them. But just the way it just retroactively just destroyed everything, and then their careers were ruined.
Yeah, they don't have a career anymore.
No. Oh no. They rushed it for Star Wars money. What a bunch of hacks. Just awful.
I like the way you said hacks. That was good. Hacks.
He's a bunch of hacks. Yeah.
So, today on another episode of the Age of the Ring podcast.
We talk about the same shit.
All the fucking time.
We could legitimately like plan podcasts out. Like one podcast will talk about Lord of the Rings costumes. The next podcast we'll talk about The Hobbit Part 1. Right? Because
Talk about, yeah, we talk
we can do
about
like 6
Unexpected
seasons of
Journey.
podcasts about The Hobbit. Part 1. And then we'll talk about Game of Thrones Season 8. And then we'll talk about
Season 7.
7. And then we'll talk
completely
about
different
6.
episodes.
And then we'll get to 5. Because 5 sucked.
Yeah, 5's also a good stuff.
That Dawn plot. Oh.
Yeah.
See that I was watching, yeah.
But no, yeah. I've actually been talking not just with you guys about Game of Thrones, so like all of my other friends who like we've been talking about it as well. Even my brother fucking brought it on too. Like he started sending me memes. I didn't even talk. He just started sending me memes about Game of Thrones, and I'm like, wait, what? You're still mad about it too? He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Everyone's still mad about it, though. I'm still mad about it. My wife's
Not
still mad
everybody.
about it.
Not everybody. I have some people who still like that last season.
It was a couple months. Well, those people are honestly just idiots. I'm sorry. There's no scenario in which you can defend that final season and not be an idiot, or just have a fundamental like lack of understanding about narrative structures, setups, payoffs, character arcs, everything that makes something good. You just don't get it. If you think it was good, you just don't understand what it is, in my opinion. There's a few things in media that are like that, and this is one of them. What's that? The Rise of Skywalker? That was the name of the third film they did.
That's a good touch. That's a good touch. Are you sure you don't remember the name?
No, seriously, I did not remember it. No, I know it sounded fake, but I was struggling.
You've watched it 5 times.
I was trying to say The Last Jedi, but I had to go back because that wasn't it. Because the Rise of Skywalker, and that was fake. The Rise of Skywalker? That's another one of those films where like you can't think this is good. I'm sorry. It's just not good. Last Jedi, I think, is kind of a different story. I didn't like it, but I could kind of see where somebody. I could see where somebody might like that. I guess, you know, I don't. But yeah, Game of Thrones. A couple months ago, there was a guy on our Discord who got very defensive about that season. I thought it was so funny. You remember that?
Yeah. I only remember because you pointed it out to me not too long ago. Because we were looking through the Game of Thrones spoiler chat.
Oh yeah, I know, it's a great chat. Great. All those memes.
Great memes, yeah. No, that's where I was getting the memes from. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't remember any of this. And then like I think it was Arun who pointed it out. I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect. Yes. Found a whole bunch of the ones that I found. Oh my god.
Endless, yeah.
Dude, look at this elk, the white stag. Oh, it still looks great. The effect. Everything's just like doused in light.
You cannot win.
Fucking cool, dude. What a great mod.
It's a great mod. I think so.
I would agree. Pretty good.
Recall your company.
They have entered our domain.
And you can go download this pretty great mod now. Again, the version 7.1 on our ModDB page.
It was released just today.
Just today, you can play with bug fixes.
New maps. There's new maps.
There are some new maps, yeah. New maps.
Tweaks.
Balance tweak. No, some of our PvPers are gonna be happy about some of the ones that got in there.
Good.
Yeah.
New map.
It's all on the change list.
Numenos and Ruins of Belagost. I haven't looked at Ruins of Belagost yet. Do you want to do a second match?
Yeah, no, I can.
I'd love to see that map. I've seen the screenshots, right? Haven't played it yet.
Oh, that affects.
Yeah.
And I'm not lagging by it much either. Well, you know, I am lagging. I'm losing some FPS.
Oh, no.
But not that much. Man, remember the lag that Peloponnesian Wars used to have?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god. Whenever I think of VFME lag. Because I remember the first time, I think it was either you or Quen. Let me play it. And it lagged very bad on my old computer. It was like 2 FPS. It was so bad.
Oh god.
I was so sad.
I still wonder like what the exact reason for that was, because the textures did have an alpha channel, but the battalions were pretty large. The textures themselves are pretty large, but compared to Ancient Ring, it doesn't seem, I don't know, like it would be that bad. I did fix it eventually when I completely remodeled the hoplites. Made them like extremely low poly and extremely optimized. Actually made them from scratch, like that human model. I just modeled one from a block. Make it as low poly as possible.
Greenwood warriors ready for orders.
Yeah, it lagged bad.
Get out of my way!
We have destroyed the enemy fortress.
Die, fell creature!
100 years
We run.
is a mere blink in the life of an elf.
But
Creature.
Where did you
I love that run. It just adds that little bit of flair.
Yeah.
all foul things come forth?
He's got Corsair animations, but you really can't tell now.
No.
They're completely hidden in all the custom and edited animations.
Yeah. The added cloak, like you just yeah, you just can't tell.
It's Thranduil, yeah, it's not a Corsair.
Yeah. Fantastic. Alright, let me restart. So the runes of Velagoth? Was it right?
Belagos, yeah. That's a map that I wrote in the map wish list years and years ago. Finally, that seed realized it's pretty cool.
Oh, there it is again. Final splat. Sad. Do something fun. 3-player map.
Into the west.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, R is the ring.
Yeah, it's a 5-player map.
Oh,
as
it's
well.
5. I thought it was
Yeah,
only
yeah,
3.
yeah. Anuminas is 3,
Oh.
and Runes is 5.
Oh no, this actually isn't 7.1
No,
that I'm
we're
playing right now. This is 8.0.
We're playing dev version as usual. The dev menu art is for 8.0, and it's supposed to be reflective of the fact that it's the last version.
Yeah.
Sentimental.
Oh my god, and I clicked.
It was right there. It's just
I know. I'm going.
alphabetize the map names. It's so much
I know.
easier.
I Kyle, no think. I'm sorry. Okay. Leave alone. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Oh, I want to play Rivendell.
Play Erebor, come on.
Well, no, I'm gonna give myself an Erebor AI.
Okay.
Because I want to play Rivendell. I want to play with elves.
Yeah, because we're leaving modding. Well, I am. I'm sure some people here will keep doing stuff, but I won't. And it also sidesteps the issue of not having any proper images for like a Haradwaith themed thing. And plus, I wouldn't really want to leave like some like random Haradwaith themed background as like the final thing. I don't really like that idea.
Even if we do like,
Even if there is like a patch or whatever.
Well, no, not a patch. I mean, if we do a like a pack, how because we want to do like a pack per faction.
Oh right, yeah.
I still want to do that.
Okay, I have those images, so they're
so I
done.
can do the music because each one would have specific music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gondor one, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be cool. More music shit for me to do. Enjoy that. I love it. I love splicing those tracks together, making new things, dude. It's so much fun. I really enjoy doing that.
Haradwaith is waiting.
Oh yeah. Sadly, there's not much I can do for that. A lot of it I already have extracted, and exported.
Yeah, Mordor track.
Yeah. But that's just doing code stuff. That's not me like.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like making, splicing stuff. It's not the same as like what I would do with a campaign. Either.
Mm-hmm.
Still cool though.
I had to listen through some Mordor tracks, and I feel like some of them really do feel evil, many, or like weirdly exotic or something. Some of them really do have that vibe. So.
I need to go in here with units with the light.
Yeah, this is very much what I had in mind when I wrote this plan for this map. Very much what I had in mind. He did a really good job. That invisible terrain that he uses to have the snow on there, that's very clever.
Frostbite too.
Mm-hmm.
Using them hazards. Good job, mappers. For sure it was
generic at this.
Was, yep.
Yeah, this is a really cool map. I really like this.
I love my snow maps.
This is dark and forlorn and kind of sad almost. There's a sadness to it.
Yeah,
you realize you're playing the Death March, right?
We'll be fine. That's why I brought an AI.
Yeah, it's in Captain AI, but okay.
It also has a handicap on it. We'll be fine.
Oh, right, okay.
Building supplies coming.
I will also probably die. So, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have Gildor and Glorian defending us.
Mm.
An old man Glorfin.
Oh,
fuck!
Oh no!
Oh no! I just realized I didn't even think of that. Oh, old man Glorfindel, dude.
Yep.
How about you?
There is work to be done.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. I honestly did not even think about that when I chose the faction. It was not my thing. I just wanted to play with the elves. Oh.
There's a great song called "I Am an Amateur at Everything."
I am Gildor, son of Inglour.
From a band called Wars.
We need more resources.
Great song.
Hope is not lost. Stay close.
Wars is the first time I actually bought an album off of SoundCloud years and years ago.
The building is now finished.
I thought it was so great. I wanted to pay them for it. It was so great.
I want to say 7.0 onward, the AI is a lot more dangerous at the big money start. So that would be why we had to face against the Necromancer last game.
I must go back.
Man, this map looks sick. Really good.
Yeah.
I like the most.
I really like the floor texturing around the bases.
Yeah, yeah.
Very well
That's,
blended.
that's what I was looking at when I had my little ejaculation there. You ever read Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah. Did you have you at least cleaned up afterwards?
You ever read Sherlock Holmes?
Nope. Can't say I have.
There's a lot of ejaculating in Sherlock Holmes.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like Sherlock ejaculated, you know, it's like as in the phrase, you know, like you. Yeah.
All folk, great or small,
I just, you know what? I'm gonna stop.
Finally, Sherlock's thoughts climaxed, and he ejaculated.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I can't say that. I'm gonna type it in chat. I can't say that. I was gonna say.
The wandering companies are on watch. Elparov! May the grace of the Valar protect you.
I couldn't say that.
Oh.
Hold on, I need to open it on my phone. Sorry, stream. We have to pause. I have to do this.
Alright, Smeg. Calm down.
Disgusting.
I can't say that on stream.
You're disgusting. Disgusting man. How dare you?
Fucking animal.
Oh,
Not that bad.
it's pretty fucking bad, man. Oh, it's like a dwarven cairn looking thing. Look at this. Some sort. I don't know.
We still have a part.
Oh.
It's cool though. It's some sort of
Yeah.
monument-looking thing. I like it.
Our path is certain. We must take the fight to them. Few can match our skill with a bow. We tarry only momentarily. Here we depart.
We'll get him Gildor.
We have not forgotten. Let us go. May the grace of the Valar protect you. We fight to protect the last homely house.
Evil is upon us.
We must take the fight.
Leave this place, creature!
What was that?
This
Oh,
battle is
jeez.
over. As pleasant as our stay was, we must go.
What was that?
I will meet you there.
The Drake. Oh, look, they got Irilluan Travelers.
There
Hell
is
yeah.
yet
How
time
fitting.
for joy and laughter.
In Ladris must be
Love that
preserved
shit,
to
man.
protect the last homely house.
Love that shit.
Yes.
You are not
Very nice.
alone.
Erendil! May the grace of the Valar protect
You're a madman, Wembley. You're a
Hold
madman.
them off.
That's all I gotta say, dude.
Face our
He's
right.
scripted Wormstrat into Misty Mountain's AI. He's a madman.
Yeah, he's a fucking wild
You will
man.
regret coming here.
Good old legendary Wormstrat.
Bring it to ruin.
It really works, you know.
Face our wrath. Get rid of
Oh,
God,
they
we
even
lost that game so hard then. Remember how hard we lost that game?
I do remember. That's why the
We got completely wrecked. No, we got wrecked by old, brutal AI, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because I did my Wormstrat.
The
That's
sun
so
will
old, but it could have
They've,
worked.
they've used Wild Allegiance on that, haven't they?
Stay off
You could do
the
it now,
road.
I guess. Yeah.
Not leave Middle Earth to its fate.
Hang on, did I just legitimize my Wormstrat?
We cannot delay.
That was the plan the entire time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I am
Oh,
needed
yeah.
back home.
May the grace of the Valar protect you.
Poor Razog was just a
We will
patsy.
not leave Middle Earth to its fate.
That's
We are needed.
that's a wonderful term.
It's Lee Harvey Oswald,
Yes.
Arena.
Well,
allegedly.
allegedly. Yes.
Shall we say, I don't want to get shot.
Hang on, that's all you gotta do?
Creature Gollum is near.
You good to go? Oh my god.
We have not forgotten. We still have a part to play.
They're going. He's balling solo somewhere.
We fight to protect the last homely house. The power of the elves is with you.
Breathe your last.
Taste Noldoran steel.
Be alert, sentry.
They cannot
Look at
win.
you.
Slay them.
There is yet time for joy.
There's a lot of IL breathing going on right now.
Finished with this structure.
Lots of praises to Elbereth have been
Yeah.
sung this battle so far.
Is that Bolg? Did I see
That
Bolg?
was bold, yeah, that
May
was
the
bold.
grace of the Valar protect you.
Their fate is sealed.
Bad to move away. Alright,
I will
Gildor
protect
versus
you.
Bold. On handicap, keep in mind.
Protect the last homely house.
They
This
cannot
is not
win.
balanced.
It's not
Please,
balanced.
Don't shoot me. As we see Bold get killed by Gildor, son of Ingvar.
Tell Tyrion, keep
Goodbye,
us safe.
Blood.
Glob there was.
Well, hardly knew you.
Where
Well,
should
it's
we
not
build?
balanced.
At least you can revive him,
Building supplies coming.
unlike Azog.
They've launched
In
an
Ladris must be preserved.
Yeah.
May the grace
I'm glad
of the
that's kind of
Valar
died down now.
We
Ew.
have not forgotten.
I was thinking about this, like, because we had that Azog like bot command for literally like a year or a year and a half, and it got used frequently. So it's not like people were completely unaware that it was going to get removed. I don't know. I feel like we did all we could to soften up, to soften up the blow.
Yeah.
fair sight indeed.
That was loss.
You are not alone. As pleasant as our stay was,
We really did.
Protect the
We
last
really
I'm,
did.
house of the
I'm very
Valar.
happy he's gone.
And then people were still just extremely surprised.
You do not stand stand alone. Our
I don't know,
presence
was
is
fan
requested.
surprise or what else.
By the way, a little detail on Erebor when you're on the snow map is they actually have like little icicles on building, which is like that's the only faction that I ever did actual like model work for.
Yeah, I really wish that it wasn't such a bitch to do because it looks so good.
Yeah, I agree. It does look pretty cool.
But it's such a bitch to do.
Mm-hmm. You'll notice on the barracks, like on the little buttresses that are on the barracks, they'll have like a 3D bit of snow on it, like a little patch of snow. It's not it's actually it's a 3D model.
A lot of heart was put into Erebor.
That was a lot of work. Yeah, it
really was. I wasn't even really trying to be. Yeah, I was trying to be sarcastic. Just a lot of cool looking shit. There's even icicles on the mines. Getting the mines animated. Look at that dwarf. He's stone cut.
Rodwaith's gonna look very strange. Snow.
All folk, great or small,
I feel.
have a part to play.
What if you replace like all the canvas stuff with furs?
Ready your tools.
Is that a serious question? what
I
if I
don't know.
don't?
I don't know. It'd be cool.
You got
That's
you
a lot of
got me
work.
there. You got me there.
That's a
You
lot
what
of
if?
work.
Like, what do I say
What
to
if?
that?
That's
What
a
if
lot
indeed?
of work.
It
It
looks
cool.
terrible because a lot of those canvas bits are like very long and stretched out, and they're like.
Yeah. Well, you can put some furs on. Well, it all depends on how it's made.
You could put some on it, yeah, but you know.
It's I don't know. It's just a thought.
You also couldn't.
It's a theory.
What if I replaced? What if I replaced the furs that are actually on the Mahut Gathering? I replaced those with icicles.
Must be preserved.
You mean like just actually hanging them? Or are you being serious? Hold on.
We still have
I'm not being serious, no.
Stretched out
I'm
icicles.
sorry.
Flattened.
Yeah.
Flattened and pressed.
Mm-hmm.
To the Mahout's liking.
Did I tell you about the time I tried to kill this guy with an icicle? Perfect crime. It's a perfect crime. Because the murder weapon just, you know, it just vanishes.
What did he ask you to put Azog back in?
There is yet time for joy and laughter. The
Yes.
journey continues.
Face our
That's
wrath.
what happens to people.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, look at the trolls. Well, the two trolls. The third one is apparently dead.
Yeah, he got speared.
Oh, I see Lug lobbing his knives.
Yeah.
It was between like the two towers.
Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. I see him.
Taste no good in steel.
You are not alone. The light of Telperion compels me.
Oh my God, I'm about to go down swimming. Swinging.
You will regret coming here.
Swimming with the fishes.
I'm guessing you had like a light dinner before going in the water. Don't do that.
In whatever way I can.
Yeah, you
Not
die.
all those who
You'll
want.
just die.
You will regret coming here.
As soon as you touch
Oh,
it.
look.
Yeah.
Wall.
You'll sink like a
My
stone.
sword is pledged to Imladris.
No run. Haven't gotten healed yet.
You are not alone. The journey
I've actually noticed a bug with the three trolls.
What's that?
I guess I'll mention it now, like just as we release 7.1.
Yeah.
I feel like this is really good timing on my part.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. The bug I noticed is that if the one day we spawn, you can get the same troll. Like you have like 3 of the same trolls or 2 of the same trolls. It's happening right now on stream. You see it.
Their fate is sealed.
I think it might always respawn the same troll. And it's always the one with the ladle.
Let us go.
I think that might be it. I don't know.
Breathe your last.
Yeah.
Patrons of the Last Alliance.
Taste Noldoran steel.
I noticed this a long time ago,
Leave this place,
but I completely
creature.
forgot to mention it.
Hurry! We cannot delay. I will meet you there.
Yes,
The journey continues.
in the retreat. Oh yeah, they got plenty of guys to
must
fight
go
down
back. You will
Fuck 'em.
regret coming
there.
here.
More elven lives lost this day.
peril belongs to all
The
the
swan-feathered
dwarves.
arrows are here.
Building materials. Building supplies coming. Where should we build?
We have new blades.
Build up this land.
You do not stand alone.
Elves of Mithlond.
We will not leave Middle Earth to its fate.
It's so good.
Go forth. The attack.
Of all the Haradrim fashion buildings, my favorite design-wise is the Harondor Outpost.
Evil must not be allowed to endure.
Guys, isn't that yours too? I know you really like that
This
building.
filth.
Hello?
Hello?
Did you hear my question?
Yeah, I did. Jesus, can you give me a second to think?
No!
Fuck me. I think immediately. Jesus. It's like not even half a second passed.
That's so
Hello?
I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it, man.
No, my favorite is
My
the.
calls.
Yeah, yes.
It's all any look.
Text me back. My favorite is the Sanctuary Ligur. That's my favorite building.
Oh yeah.
My second favorite is the Mahud Gathering.
Some things should not be forgotten.
Thoroughly enjoy that one. It all came together very neatly. After that, probably a Ronda Outpost. Yeah, like the big cloth things that are hanging on, you know, going down. The Lothlorien buildings, yeah, they haven't progressed since a couple months ago, but they were pretty far along then. It's not a lot of work for me to finish all that stuff now. Oh, they're doing okay. I'm currently working on getting all the Haradrim art done. Trying to do at least one model a week.
We shouldn't linger here. Tear it asunder.
It's mainly what we're focusing on code-wise as well.
Yeah,
Kind of want to get that done.
We must stand against them.
it's a smart choice.
Come, my friends.
Who will you look to when you
The sooner Harad is done, the sooner that can be tested. Because I feel like testing for Harad Harad might need more time to be tested than Lothlorien. Being that it's completely new, so it's got Lothlorien, of course, is being reworked pretty extensively, but it has
Yeah.
a lot of familiar elements.
The whole Malorn tree system, though, will definitely need to be tested.
Yes, of course, it needs to be
We will
tested.
not leave Middle Earth to
It's gonna be just because I played it recently. It's definitely it's gonna require some work.
Leatherus must be preserved.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm just saying that Harad Waith, I think, is a bigger challenge when it comes to the balance. It's got the movable stuff, you know, and we're adding more to that. So
Yeah,
We still have a part to play. Come, my
I can get
friends.
this gold. I can't even.
We must
Yeah,
take to
so-
the last homely house we go. We know the way.
what a nightmare. Send in Gulor, you might be able to get it.
Protect you.
I will help you in whatever way I can. Stay
go.
close to me.
Give me that gold.
We will shield the free
Oh.
folk from the enemy.
The last alliance, guys.
Yeah, I'm very cruel, Wembley.
You do not
I know.
stand. May the grace of the Valar protect you. We have not forgotten.
I make a point of being cruel, you'd say.
We know the way.
It's so stupid, dude.
I'm ready.
Love it.
We must stand against them. Building supplies coming.
show them no mercy. For Celebrimbor.
They strike again.
Really? You use it on the dwarves and not the big pack of infantry you have here? Bad player, dude.
You do not stand alone.
That is cruel.
For the last homely
Cool,
house.
cool Wambly, dude.
Protect our allies. Goldori.
We will not leave Middle Earth to its fate.
Builder, the enemy is at
Hope
hand.
is not
We're
lost.
being ambushed.
As
Oh, no,
pleasant
Builder
as
can't
our
get it either.
stay was, we must go.
Yeah, I lost the builder.
Taste Noldorin steel.
Will Boromir be able to use the Rohan shield in the skirmish? No.
Why would it?
Why would he?
Question. I don't know where that came from. Like, well, yeah, why would he?
Were you the same guy that asked if he would ever use Let's Shoot? Remember somebody asked that on stream.
That's right. Somebody had that question.
That was a weird question as well. Someone's got a Boromir shield fetish.
Yeah, like in the Amonhen mission, like you
Yeah.
keep Boromir alive.
Souvenir, yeah, from that one random Uruk that didn't
Yeah.
Not alone.
Yeah, it did not kill him. Yeah, so it's completely insignificant. Yeah. So.
He's just a big Uruk. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
My sword is
He's
pledged.
not even the guy who killed Boromir anymore, dude.
You are not alone.
And they're not going to know he's the leader. He was just some douche that they killed.
Yeah, and that's just an interesting way of
Stop them in
you know not thinking about what you're asking. Really, you know. Yeah. I mean, this question, the Rohan shield and skirmishing is not that weird. It's, you know, I get that, but no, that will not happen. Because it has
The Lurtz one though.
Is actually, yeah, the Lurtz question. I thought that was a bit silly at the time. Yeah, I remember that.
We've expanded the fortress.
We fight to protect the last homely house. Hope is not lost.
But I guess we've had sillier questions. Ugh.
We
I
be
want
adding
to
Azog
get
back?
something to eat, man. Finish.
Not all
Did
those
you hear what I said?
No, what'd you say?
I said, will you be adding Azog back?
Yes. Well, if you release 8.0, we're gonna go back to making reworks of every faction. So we're gonna have Misty Mountains 4.0.
Oh no, you can't even
Re-
joke about that because people are seriously asking that
The return of Azog.
about stuff. Yeah.
I've noticed these questions that they
Rohan rework?
like you'll do a clearly and very obviously deliberate thing, and then people are like, "Well, you're gonna revert that next release?" Like, no.
New hotkeys? Can we change back?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, so you did a new thing.
I don't like
I'm
it.
gonna get the old thing again. Like, well, this is old AI. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that comment. Like, you spent literally like 6 months and counting reworking something be objectively better, in my opinion, which is an ironic statement, of course.
Yes.
And then someone just says, "Well, can you just revert it?" What do you think?
We'll think about it.
Long and hard.
Stay a while and listen.
I am often amazed that the things that get said and asked and wondered about in the community. I will never. I feel like at this point, I'm just gonna keep being surprised, even though it shouldn't be at this point. Except that this is silly stuff. Thanks for the second one update. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Wish you didn't have to make one, but when those revelers broke, the Rivendell revelers couldn't do any damage to buildings. I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
that's
now we need one. That was the biggest problem for me. Yeah.
Yeah. That Gothmog.
They cannot win.
Yeah, that
Read
Gothmog
your
exploit.
last.
Yeah.
Thank
Have
you
you guys
for reporting
decided-
that exploit, by the way. Thank you for actually reporting that. Because I know there's been exploits before that people just keep to themselves.
Just so they can use them. Yeah.
Just so they can use them. Please, if you find any, please report them.
Have you guys decided what the Witch King's weapon will be? Yes. We have. You'll see it soon. Why were battle wagons limited to 3? Assad in a root fit. Well, George can answer that better than I can.
It's a balance. Battle wagons are quite a bit easier to micro compared to regular cavalry, and we don't want evermore having unlimited cavalry. That takes away from the infantry focus. Of
Very apt.
Yes.
That is why. That last bit I figured, but I figured it'd be a balanced thing as well. Yeah, I have no.
It was, yeah. We were during testing. We were just rushing battle wagons and just completely. Whoever got battle wagons first would just win.
That's not fun.
Plus,
much easier to maneuver than regular cavalry.
Plus, if you limit them, that means you can make individual battle wagons mean more. Like they can be stronger. They can their powers can be better. Because they're an impressive sight, right? So their stats need to match that. They need to be scary.
Yeah, it's like Grimbo in its bare form. It's why it's not permanent.
Yeah.
It needs to mean something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, having oh my god, having that just be a toggle, having to balance that with Woodland Realm already. Oh my god, he'd be useless. His bear form would be fucking useless.
It'd be
like
weak.
Wet paper. Yeah.
Like a mount, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be terrible. Yeah, no. He's fucking Grimbeorn, the son of Beorn.
So the bear form needs to be massive. That's the same reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot win.
I'm just glad that we were able to get him to be a bear.
I saw that video as well. I thought it was fairly complaining. I mean, the reasoning is pretty obvious to me. I don't think I don't think that's a weird choice.
I'm sure it's been considered by other patches as well. I know that there have been quite controversial special wagons.
Mm-hmm.
They're a tricky one to balance.
Yeah. So in my opinion, it's a smarter move to just limit them.
I know. Yeah.
So they can actually do stuff. Yeah.
So that, I mean, would you rather be... I'd rather not them be overpowered and then being spammed to hell and back.
I will meet you there.
I'd rather them be limited and be strong.
As present as our
yeah, you can just use your 7.0 auto saves. That's fine.
Yeah, that works.
Through song lies long memory. Come and sit by the fire. The shadows will be lifted. Stay a while. Come and just sit by the fire.
Yeah, boy. Revelers work.
Shadow will with joy and laughter.
Imagine if it didn't.
How embarrassing.
Yeah. Like the changes somehow didn't make it into the 7.1 branch. It just got stuck in 8.0. Nobody checked. Like, oh shit.
I was very anxious, so I did keep on double checking every day just to make sure that any change that I made that had to go in this patch actually made it into main.
Very good.
I was very anxious about
Thank you, George, for doing that, because otherwise I would not be able to keep up. Thank you so much. GitHub's great, but stuff, like always, can get lost. Just like why our bug report is on the forums.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, imagine the bug report being on Discord. People will just start discussing the bug and then it would just, and then the bug itself would just get lost or be reported 50,000 times. Oh god. No.
Yeah, but that's not my main reason of why I want them on the forum.
No, of course, no.
It's a good reason.
That's one of them.
My main reasoning is I just want to discourage people from reporting bugs, which sounds like a horrible thing to do. But yeah, that's it. Because we will see most the really important things. Eventually, we'll see everything. You know, it'll trickle down to us.
We do have people checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's more annoying than seeing bugs reported. I do agree.
Yeah.
It's not fun. Because they're very not fun to fix.
Well, it was fun fixing the.
Oh wow! Look at that! A bug reported right in the Twitch chat.
Oh wow! Yeah, could you go to the forums and report that? Anyway, now I lost my train of thought. I just lost my train of thought. God damn, I was going to say something, I forgot.
Holy fuck!
Let us go.
I don't remember now. Shit.
My sword is pledged to Imladris. I ride out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say when people report like so like what I don't like about this is really personal. I know this is like kind of snowflakey. But yeah, Prog Misha, I'll just say this directly. You can report bugs in the forum, like it says in the Discord. We're not gonna register anything in Twitch chat. Like it's just not the right place for bug reports. Because then we gotta talk about it on stream. It's like, just no. Put it in the forums. And now I lost my thought again. Oh right. What I don't like about like bugs being reported on Discord is like some people like report a bug like they just discovered a nugget of gold. In terms of their tone, it's like, oh my god, I just thought this is ridiculous. I'm like, oh, I hate it. That triggers me really badly. You know what I mean? Like they just discovered, you know, the theory of general relativity. They report a bug. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much when people do that. Or like a condescending tone, like I can't believe it. Well, you do it. You do it then. You know, you make it. You know what I mean? It's very personal, and I know it's like overly sensitive, but at this point I am somewhat overly sensitive.
Yeah.
So it's about protecting us. I mean, if I was being paid, it'd be a different story. But I don't know.
It'd be much, yeah. It's always been the case.
A lot of those rules on a Discord, like they would not exist if this was like a commercial project. People paid for this. Like you could tag us if we were getting paid. You could PM us if we were getting paid. We'd report bugs wherever you like. We were getting paid, but we're not. So we have to set certain boundaries to make sure that everything remains fun, or you know, somewhat bearable at least.
Because while we might treat this like a job, this is a mod. Like we're doing.
Yeah. So we have these boundaries to keep ourselves sane and willing to work. It's basically like some sort of insurance to make sure that we don't completely lose our minds and stop working on it. Because there's so many people now, and there's so many messages and so many things and so many whatever stuff to keep track of compared to in the past.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot of shit.
Limit the amount of things that we need to deal with sometimes. And if you PM me about your support issue, I could probably help you and fix it, but then I'd need to spend 15 or 20 minutes doing that when you could just post it publicly, and I wouldn't have to worry about it, and you could get the same help, probably better help. You know, like that's why we have these rules.
From the people whose role it is to
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm very happy that we have people on our server who are able to do that.
Yeah.
Very knowledgeable people that can do that.
Angmar.
Yep.
I mean, George, you did that for the longest time until you lost your marbles.
The Dark Ages.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I have. And I remember just that that persona I adopted like right after 4.0 came out. Like, I was helping as many people as I could. Lasted like 2 days.
It's
too much.
It's
It's
very
just
tiring.
too much. There is just, like, I know this stuff can be complicated. But,
Shadow will be listening.
you know, like, you just gotta sit
You
down
just
and
gotta
learn.
figure it out.
You just gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I'm sorry, but you can't expect us just to hold people, like, to hold your hand. It's the
All the
same
time.
exact kind, it's the same thing, it's the same mindset we've had this whole entire.
I will help you in whatever
I guess, and
way
it goes towards the campaign, you know, like to bring that up again. Oh god. Look people's hands. I don't know, it's just, I never grew up that way. A lot of the stuff that I learned about this game and modding, I learned on my own. Because when I really started getting into it, all the modders were pretty much gone. The English modders, most of Revora was just dead. Like, I had no one really to ask except for, like, Rob. Or, you know, Lori. Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I just look shit up.
time for joy and laughter.
You can do it too.
The
Anyone can
journey
do
I'll
it.
be right back.
Anyway.
They strike again.
Even with handicap, this AI is still just holding.
Yeah,
Awesome.
they're scary, yeah, Misty
There is
Mountains.
beauty yet
Very
unmarred
scary.
by the shadow. We will not leave Middle Earth to its fate.
It's kind of like a curse, because we decided when we started on Age of the Ring, like, we're gonna make this look as professional as we can. We're gonna have like really in-depth articles. We'll have like, I don't know, visual identity that we're gonna decide that ahead of time. I'm gonna stick to it so everything looks like it belongs. You know, we're gonna do all that marketing stuff. And then maybe it looks too much like a corporate thing sometimes. But like,
Yeah.
people are like, well, you know, you owe us this and that when we don't.
I'm ready.
No,
Owe you
we're
anything.
still just a mod team. Just a bunch of noobs.
It's just fun to make things look really professional sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
very.
just fun to have to do like a logo, do like special images for things.
Oh yeah, like doing the
enjoy
graphic
stuff.
art, some of the graphic art stuff going on, like doing 2D art. You know, that shit's fun. A lot of that, like, you know, doing buttons like these, that's fucking great.
Over there.
It's the enemy base.
Make it all look
Ladders
professional.
must be preserved. The power of the
This
elves
fight
is with you.
I mean, yeah, the button art, that goes really well with that, like, same outlook.
Who will you look to when we
Because we're very
Yeah.
heavy on making our button art, like, look good. Convey meaning.
I will help you in whatever way I can.
Make it overall very successful in doing
Not
it.
all those who want.
I do like our button art. But that, well, the stuff that Arthur does, I really like. Some of my stuff I don't like so much. But
We cannot hold this ground.
will the Palantir frame come to the Rivendell faction? Not only Rivendell, also Rohan, I guess. I'm sure we'll see Círdan. Okay, and written in the mod plan. If I have a good idea for a menu frame, I make it. If I have a good idea that is not too taxing, basically, I'll make it. If I don't have a good idea, then I don't make it. So far, I don't really have any good ideas for the Rivendell one. I'm sure people can list 100,000 ideas that they think are really good. Not interested. If I have a good idea, I'll do it. Same for Rohan, same for everything else. They're bonus parts, basically. They're extra.
Too many of us have fallen.
Círdan, something that I do want to do for 8.0, but I'm not sure if it will happen or not. But it's something that I do want.
Stay a while and listen.
Don't quote me on it.
We will shield the free folk
Yeah,
from the
please
enemy.
do not fucking quote us on that. Oh my god.
Its walls shall crumble.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a little note to add sometimes.
Some things should not be forgotten.
I do. I mean, I know what I wouldn't do the old Círdan model that I lost. I would do it pretty differently now. He'd be a lot more roby, you know. All that.
Yeah, there's loads of builders into that.
We do not stand alone. Slay them!
Lord Dorin, never forget the High King's sacrifice.
Oh, I missed the
I like
elves.
the powers you wrote here down quite a lot. Those are interesting powers. So.
The secret fire burns within us all. Drive them back.
May our weapons be true.
Face our wrath.
We must stand against them.
The enemy's eye is fixed on Rivendell.
Taste no Doran steel. And listen. Come and sit by the fire. Through sorrows beyond
Rally together, elves.
Have you spoken to
Evil
Lord Elvin?
must not be allowed to endure. Ereinion! The time of the elves is over.
face our wrath.
For the most part, though, I should mention that the responses of Brno and just the general community is quite positive. It's just that I don't register that stuff as much. It's kind of more, it's more like noise. And then when something annoying happens, like I notice that. It's just my general outlook that I have on life. I'm just a really negative person.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anxiety ridden.
Yeah, negative.
What was the thing that
yeah.
we said that one time that we used actually for the stream? Like soy boys? I don't even remember.
Anxiety-ridden soy boy something. I don't. I'm not a soy boy, but well, I don't think I am. I might be. I don't know what was that called. It was called Anxious Soy Boys. Yeah. That was the stream where, that was the one where I think I lost my mind a little bit towards the end, and I started talking about nihilism, capitalist hellscapes, something along those lines. I don't really remember what it was.
Might have been, yeah.
The bootstraps.
Yeah, oh, the bootstraps. Yes, that's it. Well, that was a different stream then, wasn't it? That was
Cannot win.
A Fortunate Sons bootstraps. Yeah.
Yes. That was a great stream. That was a very great stream.
I like that one. Yeah.
That was very funny.
Intruders, warn the others.
Taste no Doran steel.
The hour of doom is near at hand.
There.
Do not lose sight of the path.
Yeah, you know, when I go off, I go off. Sometimes. I can't help it. I don't always want to talk about Lord of the Rings, you know, or Age of the Ring, or
there's only so much
Community, or yeah, sometimes
that we haven't talked about.
Stuff.
You know,
Yeah.
like we've talked about this stuff for over 10 years now.
Yeah. Hang on, does that Summoned Will have a snow texture? Am I looking at that? Yeah, it did have a snow texture. Oh my god. That's amazing. Didn't realize it had one.
Dude, these orcs are so angry they refuse to die.
In ladders must be preserved. May the grace of the valor protect you. Within joy, shadow will be songs of silence. And sit by the fire.
Who will you look to when you've gone?
Oh, George, we watched a really good film the other day. You should see this. It's called Censor.
Okay, yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
That's a very stylistic, kind of horror type film about the Thatcher era video nasties. You heard of it?
This is new. Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's new, yeah. It was great. I thought it was very, very interesting. It's also short. It's less than 90 minutes. Yeah, it's to the point. Yeah, I loved it.
British horror, because apart from like 28 Days Later, and I guess if you want to count Shaun of the Dead, I can't really think of very many good British horror movies.
There was a British horror anthology film a couple of years ago. Martin Freeman was in that. That was pretty good. I don't remember what that was called.
I saw one. It was a really generic zombie film with him. I think it was based off of like a YouTube short film. It was called
yeah, that was like last year. That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked generic as hell. I didn't see
That
that.
wasn't very good. Yeah, that was very generic.
I'll look this up. Martin Freeman, British horror. Ghost Stories is the name of the film. It was good. It wasn't, amazing, but it was good. Censor was a great film.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that.
Yes.
What did you where did you see that?
Oh, I can't say that stream.
Oh.
Yeah, it was on Pornhub. No, it wasn't on any of my streaming subscriptions. So you fill in the rest. Before we exit the stream, I want to answer that one question. I've decided that for my own Beef Me mod, I will never use the aesthetics from the Hobbit films and only use the aesthetics from Lord of the Rings films. Thoughts on this? It's a bit rigid.
Very rigid.
I mean, there's good designs in the Hobbit. Also bad designs, but that wasn't really the problem for the films, in my opinion. Use what looks good, but if you want to come up with your own designs, I think generally that's better.
And if you're still learning how to mod, I'd set smaller goals first. So finish the faction that you're working on. Finish the Eastlings.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Focus on the Easterlings.
Yeah.
Make sure to have a focus. Don't
chip away at your goals. Don't set like a really big goal.
Yes.
It's just
small
unachievable.
goal.
Okay.
Indeed.
Now I think we should end the stream because I actually want to have dinner. It's 11, but I haven't had dinner yet. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's about time for me to start thinking about dinner.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, enjoy 7.1. I don't have any speech prepared. It's out. We're gonna work on Haradwaith now. Hopefully soon we'll have a Haradwaith stream. Soon as in not soon.
Next few months. Yeah.
Next few months. Yeah.
Next few months. So yeah. Enjoy, guys, as well.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.